love Sesame Street.
SeaWorld Orlando opened a brand new section of the park in March 2019 with Sesame Street. Join us on Expedition Weekly as we take a look at the new land.
Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? How to get to Sesame Street? Sesame Street.
Shamu's Happy Harbor was a large area of SeaWorld Orlando that over the years had more and more added to it. It was home to a large climbing net frame with slides to head back down to the ground and a small water play area, which was added in 2006. 2006 also saw more additions added to the area, with Jazzy Jellies, a jellyfish themed Samba Tower ride, Swishy Fishies, a teacup ride, and the Shamu Express, a killer whale themed junior coaster. The following year, in 2007, the Happy Harbor was again doubled in size to 4 acres with another 3 rides. Ocean Commotion was a Fanta Sea themed 19-foot tugboat. Flying Fiddler was a giant bright red fiddler crab with illuminated eyes that moved, and the Sea Carousel, a marine themed classic attraction topped by a 40-foot wide pink octopus. Riders boarded a colourful collection of 65 sea creatures, including giant exotic fish, sea lions, otters, sharks and dolphins, and floated up and down as the carousel revolves to the sounds of the sea. The new area was popular with children and fit well into the sea theme of the park, and even had a children's website dedicated just for it in the mid-2000s. Elmo and the Sesame Street Gang have been part of the SeaWorld parks for quite a few years, with special events and shows being hosted by them. The same year that Happy Harbor got these new additions, Elmo had a limited time pirate adventure show within the park. In 2019 though, Sesame Street would find a new home, and that would be in the place of Shamu's Happy Harbor.
Come explore our new Sesame Street neighborhood at SeaWorld. With over 30 new ways to play, plus an award-winning parade. New Sesame Street at SeaWorld, now open.
Announced in 2017 and originally expected to be completed by 2022, this new area was moved up to open in 2019 and would feature updated rides, entertainment experiences and food, recreating iconic scenes from the show just in time for the 50th anniversary of Sesame Street.
What was that, Bert?
After Shamu's Happy Harbor closed in early 2018, work began on the transformation of the area into Sesame Street. The net climb and fun ship from the harbour were removed, and the brand new land officially opened on March 27, 2019.
2, 3, open Sesame! Welcome to Sesame Street!
Inside the new, and let me say huge area, which was expanded from 4 acres to 6, is a faithful recreation of the show's street. This version of Sesame Street is the largest within any of the SeaWorld parks, offering interactive elements and immersion all the way through. Each of the previous rides were rethemed into a full Sesame Street makeover. These include Abby's Flower Tower, Cookie's Drop, Slimy's Slider, Big Bird's Twirl and Whirl, Elmo's Choo Choo Train, and the Super Grover's Boxcar Derby. Brand new additions include the Rubber Ducky Waterworks, a large and really wet play area. Entertainment offerings are a huge part of this new area, with Storytime with Big Bird being a highlight where children can hear a story from Big Bird himself. Education and interaction for children also feature throughout, with Elmo's Window offering games and the Cookie Monster's Foodie Truck Challenge allowing guests to whip up some meals with the Cookie Monster and Gonga. The Elmo interactive light-up bubble wands unlock hidden surprises and effects throughout the zone, which are really fun to search for and to see what happens.
Oh, I love this song, Elmo. You too, huh? Yeah, it's one of our favorites.
Character meet and greets are spread throughout with chances to meet some of the most iconic Sesame Street characters, and these characters feature in the award-winning parade. The parade, which has been a feature at the Sesame Place Park in Pennsylvania, gets children involved and features catchy songs throughout. Finally, the land recreates Mr. Hopper's store, offering a wide range of merchandise, as well as eats on the street food trucks, which offer food and specialty drinks, which are really refreshing in the hot Florida weather. Overall, Sesame Street at SeaWorld may seem like an odd choice for a marine-based park, but SeaWorld have added a solid hit. A large upgrade on what stood before, and it's fun for the whole family. Even I had a great time, and I've never even really seen Sesame Street. The new area has been extremely popular since opening and really does offer an immersive theme land that children will love and adults will feel a large amount of nostalgia within. These additions and changes from the previous Shamu's Happy Harbor are a huge upgrade and is now a must visit for families on a trip to the park. The show has been a staple of children's television for decades, and SeaWorld Orlando has answered the question of how to get to Sesame Street.
Come on!
Thank you so much for watching this episode of Expedition Theme Park. This episode is somewhat different to our regular episodes, as we look at not just the past, but the present and future of this park. If you enjoyed this, then please let me know so we continue to cover new openings and upcoming attractions around the world. These videos will not replace any of the current expeditions and will be more coverage from the world of theme parks, and I hope you join along on these new expeditions. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram for updates on upcoming episodes, and we will see you next time.